Some TV, the pulse.
This is Esther Oka Stephen welcoming you to News Hour on Some TV. We are broadcasting live from Jalingo. Follow the Pulse of the Nation on Facebook at Some TV and watch the live stream on YouTube at Some TV Live. Now the major headlines. Oyo State hands over 90 hectares of land to Monia Ibadan to the Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy for dry port construction. Jigawa State launches 10,000 Naira monthly social protection program for over 5,700 elderly citizens, including free health care and social services. Lagos-Ibadan Expressway at Kara Bridge reopens after a multiple truck collision caused severe wreckage and 8 casualties. Now the news in full. The Oyo State government has handed over 90 hectares of land at Monia Ibadan to the Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy for a dry port project. Deputy Governor Adebayo Lawal urged the federal government to commence work promptly, noting past delay on other allocations. The ministry's delegation, led by Permanent Secretary Olorunfemi Oloruntola, commended the release and promised timely project execution, which is expected to boost the state economy. The Jigawa state government has launched a social protection program for the elderly and elderly, providing a 10,000 Naira monthly allowance, free health care and social care services to over 5,700 senior citizens. Unveiled by Governor Umar Namadi in Dutse, the initiatives complete the state's life cycle social protection plan. The executive secretary of the Jigawa State Rehabilitation Board noted that 344 million Naira has already been disbursed, with the program also supporting women and persons with disabilities. The Lagos-Ibadan Expressway at the Kara Bridge is now fully reopened after a multiple truck collision caused severe wreckage and traffic gridlock. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority confirmed the recovery of complete and vehicular movement restored. The crash involving 5 heavy-duty trucks resulted in flames engulfing some vehicles and truck plugging into the Kara River and 8 confirmed casualties, including fatalities. Traffic is expected to normalize gradually. Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum has announced plans to establish a state-owned electricity company following amendment of the Electricity Act. Speaking at Government House, Maiduguri, during a meeting with the Rural Electrification Agency, Zulum said a draft memorandum has been submitted and the plan is in advanced stage. He highlighted Borno's investment in solar power for health facilities, schools, water plants, and an industrial park, adding the state as several mini solar stations. A 20-year-old man, Abdul Adamu, was stabbed to death during a councillorship campaign in Lakpai local government area of Niger State after removing a campaign cap from another person. The incident occurred on October 30th ahead of Saturday's local government elections. Police confirmed the victim was taken to General Hospital Lakpai, where he was pronounced dead. The suspect, 19-year-old Dauda Yunusa, has been arrested and under investigation. The FCT Police Command has dismantled the transitional kidnapping syndicate, rescuing 23 foreign nationals held in Nasarawa State. The victims lured into Nigeria with false job offers were held for ransom of 230 million naira. Police arrested 14 suspects, including key coordinator Abubakar Jigaba and his brother Saugule Zabera. Victims were confined in 2 fortified apartments under harsh conditions, with only one sustaining minor injury. Investigation continues into the syndicate cross-border operation. Delta State University Abraka has expelled 300-level microbiology student Eze Ugoma for filming a dying colleague at the University Health Center and posting the video on TikTok. The Student Disciplinary Committee found her guilty of gross misconduct and breaching the matriculation oath, resulting in a 4-semester rustication effective from the 2025/2026 session. The decision has sparked debate with some, including Arise News partners Rufai Oseni, criticizing the sanction as excessive and harmful to our future. A non-governmental organization has provided life-saving humanitarian assistance to 18,000 residents, including children and vulnerable families in Borno State. The support spanning Maiduguri and Jare, including conditional and unconditional cash transfer, agricultural inputs, hygiene awareness, protection services, and gender-based violence intervention. The NGO has also constructed solar-powered boreholes, gender-responsive toilets, and distributed menstrual hygiene kits, with officials planning to expand outreach while commending the Borno government for enabling the humanitarian response. Katsina State has launched a 250 million naira annual startup grant and investment fund to boost innovation and entrepreneurship. Governor Diko Rada, inaugurating the State Council for Digital Innovation and Entrepreneurship, said the fund will help startup growth and compete globally. The initiative builds on the recently domesticated startup law with programs linking innovation to opportunity, youth digital empowerment, incubation support, and partnership to position Katsina as a northern Nigerian hub for technological growth. Retired Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa said he was leaving office with a clear conscience after nearly 40 years of service. Speaking at his pull-out parade in Abuja, he thanked President Bola Tinubu for the appointment, pledged continued loyalty to Nigeria, and urged collaboration among security agencies to combat insecurity. Musa congratulated his successor, General Olufemi Oluyede, and expressed gratitude to his family, the media, and other supporting agencies. Kogi State Polytechnic is investigating 9 suspects for certificate forgery and document falsification. Director Professor Sali Su Ogbo announced on Friday 5 staff members have been suspended and 4 students arrested after the discovery of 30 forged national diploma certificates used to gain higher national diploma admission. The fraud was uncovered through intelligence reports and routine verification. Ogbo assured the public that the institution's quality assurance and security measures remain uncompromised. The Ogun State government has summoned the suspended chairman of Ado-Odo Ota local government, Alhaji Wasiu Adewale, and councillor involved in his suspension to an emergency meeting. The Legislative Council had suspended Adewale for 3 months over alleged financial misappropriation and disregard for authority. 5 staffs were suspended and the vice chairman, Adebosede Balogun, appointed acting chairman. Adewale described the suspension as fake and efforts to reach him for comment were unsuccessful. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has decorated the newly appointed service chief with their new ranks, marking the formal assumption of duty as head of Nigeria's armed forces. General Olufemi Oluyede became Chief of Defense Staff, while Lieutenant General Emmanuel Odedeyi, Lieutenant General Wahid Shaibu, Air Marshal Kevin Eneke, and Admiral Idi Abbas were confirmed as CDI, COAS, CAS, and CNS respectively. Tinubu urged them to uphold professionalism and unity in national services. The Nigerian Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Wahid Shaibu, has approved a sweeping posting and appointment exercise involving senior Nigerian Army officers. According to Army headquarters, the move aimed to strengthen command structures and improve operational efficiency. Key appointments include Major General Bamidele Alabi as Chief of Policy and Plans and Major General Oluyemi Olatoye as Commandant, NDA. The Coast urged all appointees to uphold professionalism and integrity. Bayelsa Deputy Governor Lawrence Ekrujakpo have filed a suit against the State House of Assembly at the Federal High Court, Abuja, over an alleged impeachment plot. Lawrence claims lawmakers were pressured to remove him after refusing to defect from the People's Democratic Party, unlike Governor Doye Diri. Justice Emeka Nweti ordered all defendants, including the Assembly Speaker and security chiefs, to appear on 13th November to show cause before ruling on the interim injunction. The National Sports Commission Director General, Honorable Bukola Olapade, has urged a stronger, empowered sports media to drive Nigerian sports economy. Speaking at Swan's 60th Diamond Anniversary lecture in Abuja, he stressed media's engagement role in monetizing sports via broadcast rights, digital content, and storytelling. Plans include digital sports content hub and partnership to boost visibility, investment, and national sport growth, reinforcing the importance of robust sports journalism. 7 people died when the tipper truck rammed a commercial vehicle on the Akure-Owo Expressway near Bolorudoro. Victims were traders heading to Ogbese Market, with several others injured. Emergency agencies including police, FRSC, and NSCDC responded. Ondo Emergency Response Aide Willington Adebowo decried delay rescues, urged motorists to obey traffic rules. Meanwhile, the Benin-Asaba Expressway played steady progress on the 10-line highway, with major sanction reaching 90% completion by December. The Zamfara state government announced execution of projects worth over 140 billion naira across all 14 local government areas. Commissioner Mahmoud Dantawasa delayed ongoing work including 5-kilometer township roads, hospital upgrade, school rehabilitations, borehole drilling, and rural electrification, with several projects already completed. In Kebbi, Access Bank commissioned a solar-powered borehole in Ilela, Yeri, Benin, Kebbi local government areas, providing clean water for hundreds of residents while promoting sustainable development and community well-being. The federal government has begun disbursing funds under the Tertiary Institution Staff Support Fund, with over 9,000 staff benefiting in the first phase across 219 institutions. Education Minister Dr. Tunji Al-Ausa confirmed the initiatives, offering zero-interest loan up to 10 million naira to enhance staff welfare and institutional productivity. Separately, the management of the Managing Director of Ultimate Health Management Service, Otumba Lekan, praised increased NHIA computation fees, linking mandatory public sector enrollment to improved healthcare delivery and sectorial efficiency. The FCT Police Command has rescued 23 foreign nationals and arrested 14 kidnappers in Nasarawa State. Police SP Josephine Adel said the victims were trafficked under fake job offers by syndicates led by Abubakar Jigaba. We now go on a brief commercial break. We'll be right back shortly. Please don't change the channel.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Welcome back. The Benue State government closed a private hospital and mortuary in Okpoku local government area after a 54-year-old woman from Ogbadigbo tested positive for Lassa fever and died. Commissioner Dr. Paul Oguche confirmed that contacts were traced, monitored, and the facility decontaminated, while UNICEF and the Taraba state government expanded integrated school vaccination campaign, providing routine immunization alongside measles, polio, and HPV vaccines, with parents and educators praising the initiatives for improving child health and community confidence. The Federal College of Education Gombe continued its 2025 staff recruitment amid allegations of favorism. Provost Dr. Ali Boderi confirmed nationwide applications, clarifying rumor of secret interviews invitations. Shortlisted candidates were scheduled for aptitude tests on October 27th, the interview on October 28th to 29th. In Nasarawa, the State University Association donated medical bills worth 3.2 million, including gloves, syringe, and drugs to the University Medical Center, supporting daily healthcare services and promoting further collaboration. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Undange of Kogi Central invited Senate President Godswill Akpabio and other lawmakers to inaugurate constituency project, marking her second anniversary and signaling reconciliation after her 6-month suspensions over preliminary clashes. The invitations read by Akpabio during plenary highlight renewed collaboration. Similarly, Ondo Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa presented 2025 Toyota SUVs to traditional rulers to enhance welfare, honor cultural heritage, and strengthen partnership, reflecting government support for community cohesion and peacekeeping. Jigawa farmers lauded Sasakwa Africa Association interventions introducing regenerative, nutrition-sensitive, and market-oriented techniques across 34 communities, boosting yields, incomes, and nutrition. Over 9,000 farmers benefited from training in modern seeds and climate-smart practices. Additionally, the Zamfara administrations continue to support agriculture alongside health, education, roads, water, and commerce projects, reflecting a multi-sectorial approach to test transformation, while the Benin-Asaba Expressway project advances facilitating commerce, connectivity, and regional trade. That's all for now. Follow us on Facebook at Som TV and subscribe on YouTube at Som TV Live for breaking news. I am Esther Oka-Stephen. Until next time, stay informed, stay vigilant, and keep watching Som TV.